Hello, all you coin-loving, coin-collecting, coin aficionados out there, and welcome again to the DC Coin World International Coin Channel. Today we have another in our series of coins from the United States. This is the 2009 D U.S. nickel or 5-cent coin. And on this coin we see Thomas Jefferson, the third president of the United States, facing kind of off right to the camera. It says, "In God we trust," around the right side, "Liberty" in script, and then 2009 in D. Now, this Liberty here is supposedly fashioned after the actual handwriting of Thomas Jefferson. So this is Thomas Jefferson's script here where he wrote Liberty. These coins, some of you say, well, I haven't seen this one as much as I've seen some of the older nickels. Well, this coin, they started manufacturing this coin with this version of Thomas Jefferson in 2006, and they make it to the present day. It's a 5-cent coin. It's made out of copper nickel, weighs 5 grams, 21.21 millimeters in diameter, and 1.95 millimeters in thickness. But the reason that people are watching this might be that because in 2009 they didn't make many of these in relative terms for the United States. So in 2009 they made a little under 47 million of the 2009 Ds. So what does that mean? Well, in 2008 the Ds they made 346 million. In 2010 they made 229 million. So they made about 7 times as many the year before and about 5 times as many the year after. Does that make it rare? No. 47 million of anything, any coin, even the United States coin, does not make it rare. It does mean that they didn't mint as many that year. And in some cases, it means that many more collectors and coin shops bought these or bought rolls of these so that they could, maybe they would appreciate in value more than other coins. If you made 1/5 or 1/10 as many of these coins in a year, then maybe they would appreciate in value quicker. But I got to tell you, it's 2018 when we made this video, and it hasn't appreciated in value yet. So it may not appreciate in value. So let's look at the coin. There's Jefferson on the front. It is a smooth edge. We can see a little bit of bumps as you go along the edge there. And then we get to the back, we see Monticello, which was Jefferson's home. If we look through it, we see that this coin, the engraver on the coin on the front was Jamie, Franki, and Donna Weaver. So let's go back because I don't want you to miss their initials. So we have a there over here we see some initials, and they're really hard to see. And then down here we see some initials. On this particular coin, they're hard to see, but I'm essentially telling you that this is Donna Weaver and this is Jamie Fricke. These are their initials on here. If we go to the back again, we see Monticello at the top. It says PLURIBUS UNUM. Monticello, you can see all the steps in this one. So in some of the coins, you've seen the videos where they say, count the steps in the in Monticello or in one of the other monuments or the White House and see how many there are, and that's how you can tell how worn the coin is. This one, not worn at all. It says Monticello here, says 5 cents here, and says United States of America down here. Now, that's a big difference between the U.S. dime and quarter and the U.S. nickel, and that is the nickel does not get called the nickel, it gets called the 5 cents piece, where on a dime, let me see if I can show you a dime. Well, I got one here, and it's in a sheathing, but on a dime, they actually say 1 dime. They don't say 10 cents anywhere on the dime. Whereas on a nickel, they say 5 cents, and they don't say nickel anywhere on here. Now, the back of this is a Felix Schlag design. That's Schlag. And Felix Schlag designed the back of these coins, and you can see his initials way over here on the edge. That's an F and an S. And it's just a beautiful engraving, and it lasted for a long time, coming on to 80 something years, I believe, that this particular back has been on the US nickel. So is it rare? No, not really. Is it valuable? Definitely not. Is it a nice coin? Yes. Should you keep them and collect them in the hopes that 100 years from now it has some value? Maybe. But I got to say, you really don't need to collect them, and you can probably collect other things that are much rarer. You can probably get this coin for 25 cents or less most places. Have a great day from the DC Coin World International Coin Channel.